Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for August 9th through the 15th. So this will be your mid-month reading. We will jump into what is currently going on in your love situation. We're going to pull a couple of cards from different decks and find out how you feel about your person, how they feel about you, and how the two energies are going to be coming together. So I'm going to start actually with my Ganesha deck, and we will pull some oracle cards here and just check on your energies for my Scorpios for this month of August 9th through the 15th. Let's see what messages are coming out for you guys. Give me some messages from my Scorpios. What do they need to hear right now in regards to their situation? Alright, so those are the ones I'm going to take for right now. So your first message is spiritual quest. So for some of you guys, you might be on a spiritual journey at this moment. Just going to adjust my camera here. Protection. Maybe some of you guys are being protected along your journey. You could have your angels looking out for you. Revelation. So perhaps some of you guys are coming to a revelation or having a new mindset, change of mindset. Nurture for some of you guys. And blessings. You may have blessings coming through and you don't even know it. So just know that good things are on their way. Energetic movement. So this talks about speeding up here and actually forward movement happening. So Scorpio, not bad. Let's jump into your overall tarot reading and let's just get started so we can see where you guys are at. And then we will see where you're going and what is going on in your current love situation. Okay. For my Scorpios, what is happening right now? All right, so the overall energy for the reading is the Nine of Swords. Some of you guys could be going through something right now. You could be up in your head, possibly overthinking, possibly stressed out at the moment, is what I am definitely getting. Maybe having some sleepless nights here with all that thinking. But let's see, Scorpio, what is happening for you. So your first card is a Temperance card. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart. This talks about healing and actually being patient. A lot of people don't like to hear be patient, but you could be going through some things right now that are requiring you to be patient. There's also some communication coming in with the Eight of Wands here. Could be dealing with fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sag. I feel like you are going to be communicating with someone, or someone could be communicating with you, or even taking movements towards you. You do have the World card showing up here, so for some of you guys, you could be closing out a cycle, a much needed cycle, in order to have that energetic movement that you guys pulled, to be moving in the right direction. Two eights now showing up here. You have the Eight of Pentacles. So with eights, I want you to think of the infinity sign. This is a pretty spiritual number, the number 8. It talks about also putting in the work, putting in the effort that's needed. This could talk about literally your work and your finances, or it could actually talk about your spiritual journey or the connection that you have at the moment, Scorpio. You have the Ace of Swords showing up, so there is a brand new beginning here. Really big clarity. You know, I feel like with you guys going through this journey, if you make the decisions that are right for you and you're honest with yourselves, you will be putting this crown back on your head and coming out victorious. But it's going to require you guys to be honest and to take the steps forward in order to close out that cycle here. The Hanged Man. For some of you guys, this could talk about delays. It could also talk about obstacles and looking at things from different points of view or perspectives, right? Because this person's hanging upside down. So for some of you guys that are stuck in certain ways of thinking, you might be asked to look at things from a different perspective. Overall, your last card here ending with the sun. Could be dealing with a Leo here. Um, Definitely this talks about the sun shining favorably on your situation, right? It asks to, well, it talks about positivity, right? Forward movement, and also having the faith and courage to move forward into directions that you believe in. But with the sun showing up, it basically shows like anything is possible here. Okay, so let's jump into this Temperance card and see, get more answers behind this Nine of Swords. Also behind that is the Hierophant card, could be dealing with a Taurus. But ultimately, the Hierophant talks about marriage and commitments, or higher level of commitments. So you guys could be up in your head about taking steps towards a higher level of commitment here. So why is the Temperance card here for my Scorpios? What do they need to know? Okay, so you have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This talks about there not being balance in a connection. Also, the Six of Cups flew out of the deck, so this could be in regards to a past connection or someone from your past. Something that wasn't proper reciprocity here is what I'm feeling. You know, someone was taking more than they were giving. So for some of you guys, that's why you need healing in a situation. Coming towards you with this communication is actually the Empress in the reverse. So at this moment in time, you could be dealing with a Taurus, but this ultimately talks about someone not putting in the work to manifest or to birth a new creation here. Almost like someone being stubborn or just not willing to work on this the way they should. Okay, Two of Cups also in the reverse. This is definitely your divine counterpart here. I feel like at the time you might not be talking to this person. You guys are just not seeing eye to eye, but there will be communication coming in here. Dealing with a King of Swords, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone that is thinking right now with their logical mind and not their heart. Like I said, it looks like there is more to the story, so let's check out the world here for you, Scorpio. Again, confirmation, the Hierophant showing up. So the closing out the cycle could be in terms of someone could have commitment issues here, or, this is about being ready to actually elevate and ascend to a higher level, whether that be spiritually or within a connection. For some of you, if you look, this stairway, it's like it's going to heaven. It's up, he's looking at the stars and the possibilities here. So this can be on many different levels for some of you, but let's just pull one more card here and see. For some of you guys, this is a connection. For others of you, it could be a connection and also have to do with your spiritual journey. So, okay, yeah. So the Lovers card here is showing up. Some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But ultimately, this can talk about making a decision between two people. One of those people may be your soulmate, while the other person may just be someone else who you've had in the picture. In regards to the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Three of Wands. I feel like some of you guys are still waiting for your ship to come in. This could be in regards to a person or a job, maybe a better position with a job, or waiting for the fruits of your labor. A project that you've been working on, you're waiting for it to show you rewards and, for things that you have worked on here. Nine of Cups tells me you will get your wish, okay? It talks about ultimate fulfillment here. Waiting for your wish, okay? But pretty interesting, I want to show you these three cards. So with putting in the work, okay, there is going to be some waiting. You guys may be literally going through a tower moment here, with the tower showing up in regards to your Nine of Cups, your wishes and fulfillment. And that basically, it is Scorpionic energy, but this basically talks about things being built on a false foundation, maybe in regards to certain belief systems you guys have. If some of you guys have, it could be religious beliefs or just committal beliefs, marital beliefs, you know, traditional beliefs is what I'm feeling for some of you guys. You could be going through a heavy transformation here with your Nine of Cups showing up. Ace of Swords is Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like at this time, there isn't that beginning spark, okay? It's not, almost like a feeling, you're not taking that step that's needed to make that beginning spark for this new project or a new person or, you know, new beginning in a relationship is what I'm getting here. Four of Cups, some of you guys feel like this is a missed opportunity, just a bit bored and discontent at this moment in time, right? She's definitely waiting for something. Let's see what this Hanged Man is going to bring you. So you have the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Cups showing up here. You guys are still guarded with your happiness, guarded with taking the step forward to actually be happy in terms of a union here. Some of you guys are still keeping a wall up. Not really sure why, but I'm sure you have your reasons. Let's see why the Sun. Tell me more about the Sun showing up for my Scorpios. How we began the reading is how we're ending the reading. Interesting. So you have the Moon and the Temperance card showing up here. Okay, so it seems like you guys are losing patience and you have a lot of emotions over your happiness here. I feel like you guys want to get there, but you're just really becoming impatient as to what is happening. And it's like an overwhelming emotions here. Could be in regards to your fears. Like I said, I do think there are some obstacles that you guys need to face, some challenges that you need to take head on before you could actually move forward to your happiness. And that's going to require being honest with yourselves. So I'm just pulling, wow, one more card. Could be dealing with an Emperor, Aries, Leo, or Sag, or this could be your energy. This is about taking action, standing in your power. This person knows what they want. They're standing firm in their beliefs. You know, an Emperor, you know, in the beginning you did get the Empress in the reverse, so two people are not seeing eye to eye here, with that other Empress coming out in the reverse. So let's just see here. I'm going to grab a card, guidance, goddess guidance card for you guys, and pull some advice right now. What do my Scorpios need to know in their headspace? What is it that they need to know? Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be about true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So for some of you guys, you may be wondering if you're worthy. Like I said, you are worthy and you have to stand in your power for true love. Now, I'm going to pull 3 cards here. The first card is going to be actually how you feel about your person. So let's see, how does Scorpio feel about their person right now? You have the Page of Cups and the Hanged Man. Interesting. Page of Cups and Hanged Man. This means that some of you guys could be offering an apology to someone. You've had some time to think about things in different ways, and perhaps you're not proud of your actions or the way a situation might have gone down, because Page of Cups is usually ultimately someone offering a cup of love or forgiveness message to someone. And again, these readings are general, so if you feel it's the other person, you know, swap around the characters if you need be, okay? Now we're going to actually pull a card on how your person feels about you at this moment. How does Scorpio's person feel about them? How does Scorpio's person feel about them right now? The World. So for your person, they're closing out a cycle. It could be, like I said, certain patterns or things in the past that they have gone through, and they may see these things within you, and they're closing out these patterns. So that's a closing of a cycle, which is actually usually very good. And the overall outcome, let's just take a look at how you guys will come into union. How will Scorpio and their person come into union? Wow. The Tower showing up again. So something here is definitely going to crumble down and have to be rebuilt, if anything. in order for it to be started anew, with the Tower here showing up. And for some people, they think of the Tower as a bad thing. I actually don't. I see it as a good thing, because if you notice in this picture, or most of the pictures, the tower is usually on fire and two people have to jump out of the building, or else they'll literally get burned alive. So, Scorpio, let's just see here. I'm going to pull some messages right now, kind of jumping around and doing some different things for you guys. I'm going to try to pull some messages that your person or within the connection need to come out. So what are some messages for Scorpio that they need to know right now? Okay, so hold on, there is a card in here. So someone could have Aries in their chart for some of you guys. Someone is wearing a false mask still. So, you know, someone could be denying their feelings. Could be that someone acted a bit like a snake, or there could be a snake around in this connection. Unfinished business for some of you guys. Wow. Third party. I never like to pull that card, but the cards do not lie, I assure you. So, that's not for everybody, that's for some of you. Let's jump into the Romance Angels and see what they have for you, my Scorpios. If you like the content I create, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it, and it does help. You could definitely email me if you want a private reading or life coaching, and check out my Etsy site, which is Sparkle. Actually, no, it's Designs by Bettina, sorry. No spaces. And you'll find my hats and my shirts on there, and any other things that you may want to purchase. So, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What do the Romance Angels have to tell you about you and your person? Can I get some advice for my Scorpios? It's actually a pretty good reading, Scorpio. I do think you have a couple things to face, but overall, I mean, it has its ups and downs, I feel. I'm going to go with those two. So, what did I say? One, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, I do feel that some of you guys could be living in the man-made world of religion, you know, what man made up. And then some of you guys are ascending to, or it could be your person is living more of a spiritual life here. And you guys are kind of working through that, because there is a very big difference between the two. Retreat is time to disconnect from the world. So this could possibly be that you take time with your person, have quality time, or it could actually mean that you guys are taking time apart. It's for you guys to decide where you actually stay, or stand, I should say. Let's go into the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for my Scorpios. What do we have? What do they need to know? Wow. So one of your first cards actually was Soulmate. Soulmate. So like I said, for some of you guys, this truly is your soulmate that you're dealing with. A leg up. You know, don't be afraid to ask for help, or you could be actually, like I said, ascending upward. Fork in the road. Some of you guys could be at a fork in the road at the moment. Let's grab some advice from my mermaids, and then we're going to end the reading by picking out some future outcome cards for you guys. So let's see what the mermaids have for you. What advice do you have for my Scorpios at this current time? Gentleness. So for some of you guys, you need to be gentle at this time, possibly with yourself, possibly with your person. Let's see here, Scorpio. What will be your outcome, future outcome cards in this situation in regards to their person or soulmate? Seven of Cups. This talks about lots of decisions, or many options, kind of making confusion, creating a fog possibly. try to be realistic about these options is what I can tell you. Sometimes option can, too many options can appear better than they look. The High Priestess, this talks about there could be a secret, or this talks about using your intuition at this moment in time. So don't be, be guided to look within and follow your intuition. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. Thanks for joining again, and I will see you again next time. Take care.